Are your compliance audits a recurring nightmare? If your business processes sensitive customer data like credit card numbers or non-public personal information, achieving and maintaining standards like PCI DSS or SOC 2 is non-negotiable. Let's explore why these strict standards are difficult to achieve and how you can fix it. Most basic hosting solutions are built for convenience, not for the strict control and verifiable isolation these regulations demand. If you're on shared or basic VPS hosting, you're fighting an uphill battle trying to prove a level of physical isolation and security control that your hosting environment simply cannot guarantee. This complexity isn't just a headache, it's a huge financial risk, exposing your business to devastating fines, failed audits, and irreparable damage to your customers' trust. The most fundamental conflict between basic hosting and compliance is the sharing of physical hardware. Auditors need assurance that your data is completely isolated from other users. On shared or most VPS accounts, your environment is multi-tenant. Other users, who you don't know, can't audit, and can't control, share the same physical server. This lack of logical access can instantly fail your compliance audit for PCI DSS or SOC 2. Get an entire physical machine for your exclusive use. This single-tenant environment provides the verifiable isolation needed to satisfy auditors that your sensitive data is completely segregated and protected from threats posed by other users on the network. Pass your compliance audits with confidence. Achieving compliance is not just about the host's efforts, it's about your ability to prove you can implement and manage security controls exactly as your security policy demands. In shared environments, you often lack the full root access required to install specific monitoring tools, harden the operating system kernel, or configure low-level firewalls exactly as needed. Fine-tune network security to block specific ports and traffic required by your compliance checklists. Implement IP tables configurations that meet your exact specifications. Deploy intrusion detection systems, IDS, and log aggregation tools that provide the audit trail and verifiable log necessary for SOC 2 trust services criteria. Harden the operating system kernel and implement security controls at every level of your infrastructure without platform restrictions. Compliance requires robust security measures like data encryption and advanced firewalls, which can slow down a weaker server. Performance must be guaranteed to maintain both security and usability. Weak or shared CPUs and slow storage struggle under the load of security requirements like heavy SSL, TLS encryption. The solution is high-performance AMD EPYC processors and ultra-fast NVMe SSD storage engineered to handle enterprise-grade workloads without grade locks without compromise. Run the most secure, modern encryption protocols without sacrificing transaction speed or user experience. Eliminate CPU steal and guarantee consistent, powerful performance that keeps your security systems running at peak efficiency, 24/7. Your server can handle the demanding workload of compliance-grade security without performance degradation, ensuring both protection and speed. Data breaches and security breaches can cost millions in fines, remediation, and lost business. Don't let a cheap hosting plan risk your business's future. The cost of a failed compliance audit or data breach is infinitely higher than the investment in a secure, isolated resource. Get dedicated server hosting at 25% off, a fraction of the cost of compliance failure. Complete separation from other users, meeting the strictest audit requirements. Bluehost Dedicated Hosting is the only way to establish the physical isolation, control, and consistent performance required to sail through your next PCI DSS or SOC 2 audit. Secure your environment. Guarantee your compliance. Implement custom security controls and monitoring with AMD EPYC processors and NVMe SSD storage. Get 25% off dedicated hosting today.